We are 19 days away from the election. Along with the gubernatorial, congressional, and state representative races, there are state issues that voters will decide on. One of those being Issue 2, involving voting rights for non-U.S. citizens. Kaylee Marentet, she is in studio tonight with this story. And Kaylee, what are the laws now and how could it change?
Jeff, the law in Ohio right now allows for communities to decide whether or not people with green cards can vote in local elections. These are legal citizens with green cards, here maybe for work or have children in schools, but are not U.S. citizens. There's only one town in Ohio that allows non-U.S. citizens to vote, and that's Yellow Springs, east of Dayton. Local elections could include something like school boards or city taxes. If Issue 2 is passed, no city or town would be able to allow non-U.S. citizens to vote in local elections, and Yellow Spring would have to change its voting requirements.
Those who support Issue 2 think that it really clarifies that non-citizens should not be able to vote in any election from local, state, or federal levels. They also are concerned that boards of elections would have to have two registration systems, one for those green card holders who could only vote in local elections, and one for all citizens who can vote in all elections.
There is an argument here, though, that cities should have the option since green card holders are still a part of the community.
Those who are opposed to Issue 2 point out that green card holders pay taxes and they have kids in schools, and that they argue that green card holders are part of society and should be able to have voice in those local elections.
This would also change age requirements for voting. Right now in Ohio, a 17-year-old can vote early and in primaries as long as they're 18 by Election Day. Issue 2 would change that, making a requirement to be 18 to vote, period. As the election inches closer, we'll be sure to bring you more updates and information you need to know ahead of time. In studio, Kaylee Marentet, WTOL 11.